Like this is a postscript video. I gotta find my pink panties. I lost them. Carla, a little sap, keeps stealing my clothes. Carla,
Yeah.
you want to throw down my pink panties?
No.
Come on. Oh. Oh. Smell nice and fresh. That's off. Thanks, Carla. Stop running around up there with your clothes off. You're gonna upset Raven.
What?
Upset Raven. You don't want one of those.
No. No.
Hmm. Was I talking about Pavlin's face yesterday? I got a little skirt on, by the way. What do you think? Should I be a scrap fairy too, like Capital Salvage? People in Vancouver, Canada. And look them up on YouTube. Spent a lot of time there. I used to crawl around the floor and find things under the benches. Because I know that when scrap dealers are working, they're going to load in and they can push junk aside and slides under things. I wonder how Freddie and Phil, I was a riot living, not living there, but on Alexander Street. I wonder where the history of Carol Gaddison is. Phil Gaddison died, Freddie died of cancer because both subjected to a lot of stinking fumes and chemicals for a long time. But it was an old house with steel plating on the floor on Alexander Street. Does anybody remember that? I spent a lot of time there digging stuff out of the ground. Nobody there. Once in a while somebody would come there, but it was very unusual. We got a lot of Navy stuff from Adnac Salvage, it was called. Carol Gaddison went to introduce me to the Prez, stockbroker in Vancouver, Canada, early 90s. Wow. Help her move out of the old house. Gigantic mercury arc rectifiers, vacuum tubes, hundreds of capacitors, vintage electrical machinery, Navy stuff, tons of Navy stuff, which I did have. Still got some. Then she simply vanished. I still got her card somewhere and phone number. And Sandra Foley from New Zealand. I wonder if it ever happened to her. I don't know. Got a whole list of names and cards. And my sponsors, well, I know where Mr. Thomas is. He comes visiting sometime, my sponsor Thomas, for building power cells, as well as Mr. Yamabi. I don't know where he is. Some say he's located on some island. He sponsored me to Japan and paid me quarters of millions to build power cells. And just recently I sold my last round cylinder barium titanate for $1,200 to somebody in Japan. Had to send it by Florida first, and I went to Japan. So all of those are gone, all four of them. I only have left now, for anybody interested in them, the ruggedized barium titanate plates, which are just as good, by the way. Ruggedized, so you can't break it. So anyway, that's some of my story. So this is the epilogue to the other video where I'm showing my screwing business, meaning threading by feel and just let it rip. Okay, a scrap person's supposed to phone me tomorrow about capacitors a few cities away. High voltage type. I'll see how that goes and go there again. Let's see. Because I'll be using pulse generators. I need something that'll really put out a hell of a blast, like I used to do. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Must be 6 now.